What's up, guys? Rob from Legit Brownies Gaming here, bringing you another Let's Play, and this is the Extra Life Incentive Let's Play for this year. So Squible ended up being the top donor again this year, and so I asked them what they would like me to play. They gave me a list, but they also said, hey, if any of the games from last year kind of pique your interest, then feel free to go for any of those. And this was on the list from last year, and so I decided, we've been doing a little bit of like kind of a puzzle theme on the channel lately, playing through Portal and Portal 2, and Superliminal, kind of close proximity to each other. So why not give this game a shot? I have no idea what this game is about, other than I checked the Steam page and I know it's about murders and it's a mystery game. So basically, get ready to watch me struggle and fail to solve basic puzzles over and over again, just like any other game. So there will probably be cuts as I figure things out. So yeah, I've never seen this game ever. Like, I've never watched anybody play it, so I have no idea. We're going into it blind. So why don't we go ahead and begin? With highlights. Yeah, I do not like to pixel hunt. We're going to do that. Yeah. Prologue and abrupt termination of contract. Obviously, before we begin, just want to say thank you to Squible again for their support year after year for our Extra Life endeavors. It is very much appreciated. So this goes out to Squible for their support. So here we go. An abrupt termination of contract. So I guess, okay, we just click places. So he's got some tobacco, a tobacco pouch, and a pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. So he's playing some marbles, okay. Medical instruments and medicine, and this guy's also playing marbles. Golden statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Okay. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. Ooh, ugh, facial expression, man. January 5th, 1742, both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has the right to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has the right to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition. Dr. Esquire Auburn Geller, Esquire Auburn. Okay, so we have Cloudsley, we have Geller. I guess we don't need to click those again. So Albert Cloudsley was funding it, and Auburn Geller was providing a map. It's a dagger and a pipe. This guy is fucking dead, I'm guessing. Scalpel. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. So the horn of finger, the horn of thumb, ruins of Xenopolis, Bay of Shadows. Okay. Medicine bottle. Okay, so yeah, it's the same thing, same contract. Oh, so I guess this tells us how many things we're supposed to click on. Yeah, so he had the map. So this is got to be Mr. Geller. So Auberon Geller pushed Albert Cloudsley from a cliff in the Horn of Thumb, Horn of Finger, Bay of Shadows. So yeah, this is Mr. Cloudsley, who was dying. This is Mr. Geller, who was committing a murder. Wait, what? The identities are not filled in correctly. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from the slots. Okay. So I thought he was the guy with the map. But I guess not. So there's islands over here. So we're probably by the Horn of Thumb, because there's 2 islands. No. Scroll. Oh. Right, I need to fix this. The scroll has been finished. No hints accessed. While Dr. Auburn Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley Esquire suddenly pushed him off the cliff. What if I camp in the... What if I do this? Does that do anything? Okay. So now what? Do I go to return to scenario selection? Oh, okay. Chapter 1, Complications in the Family, the untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's pretty fucking dead, I would say. Let's start over here, I guess. It's a golden statue. Okay. Or I guess a golden idol, as it is. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. The jacket, I guess, that's covered in dirt and ripped. Family portrait, I'm assuming. Guy's eating a nice chicken or a turkey. Woodshire, Crow Tower, and Blackfield. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. August 22nd, 1786. Woke up on a beautiful day. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. Changed my hunting attire. Wrote to hunt badgers. Had no luck that I returned home. Changed my researching attire. Changed to my dining attire. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. Okay. It is August 23rd. So this was yesterday. Okay. Ladder. Henry Clover, lead poisoning. Alright. This man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Yeah, he looks pretty fucking dead to me. So... Right, so this would obviously be dining attire. We'll just do that. This was probably researching attire, I would imagine. He said he changed it to his dining attire. I mean, this kind of seems like hunting attire. Okay. This is Mr. Sebastian Cloudsley, who is very dead. Lord of Woodshire. Oh, we're by the river, so Blackfield. Cause of death was guessing a head wound because his head is like gaping. When he fell from a ladder while he was researching? Okay. Definitely wasn't spontaneous combustion. It definitely wasn't when he was hunting, I don't think. Humble contribution to science of anatomy and chemistry. I mean, we know he didn't combust. That'd be ridiculous. He's right there. Oh, he's green. Is it lead poisoning? No. He fell from a ladder while he was hunting. No. Well, it definitely wasn't dining, I don't think. No. So it's gotta be when he was researching, so... Lord of Blackfield. This has to be Blackfield, right? The yacht is slowly floating down the river, and the only river here is Blackfield. Henry Clover. Well, we know that's Sebastian Clouder, so that's right. Said he went hunting for... badgers. Are any of these badgers? I mean, that looks like a cultist to me. So the only one that I could think maybe it's Woodshire. No. So it's definitely not Cloudtoe. Okay. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. He fell from a ladder. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Okay. I don't think it'll be spontaneous combustion, no. And we know it's not lead poison because we tried that. So it was a head wound. Huh, but how are you supposed to know that? I guess... How are you supposed to figure that out? I guess because the horse is running in the background? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you were supposed to really get that. Hide. What the hell is this? "53 years old, damn. You lived a good life." Okay. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Huh. Astonishing monkey man, property of the Pear brothers, and a knife. Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. Wow, that's fucking violent. Scorched horse brush and a scorched knife. What the blazes? August. I thought it was Focky. Jockey Club Derby. Raging Sultan, 35 pounds. Race win, place show. Oh, race 3. Win, Raging Sultan. Place show wager. Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. As this guy is fucking dying. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast the freezing spells, the sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Oh, can you... Crook, circle, triangle. Crook, circle, triangle. No, he had it right, I guess. Interesting, as a man is burning to death. Ash Blair. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. 2 shillings and a penny, a saddlebag, and a dagger. Stable rota for Adam and James. Horse grooming. Okay, so it's a schedule of some kind. What an unexpected turn of events. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents. That I'm sure you will find useful. If you're displeased with services, do not hesitate. Let me know. Is yours, Theo. Edmund Cloudsley. Didn't one of these guys have something with like EC on it? Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We had to visit my nephew, Edward Cloud. Okay. Oh, we can go inside, it looks like. Okay. Fat Lord Pair Twins. Okay. Batley, Cloudsley, Cubert. I guess those are the lords. You can be so badir sometimes. Your apologies as he's dying. 6 legendary stones, a fan, an ornamented Qatar blade, 4 pounds. Nicholas Maker, attorney. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I was appalled. So we'll just click this real quick. Okay, so this is just a list of like people, I guess. I'm just gonna go through and get all the clues, dear Jesus. Just so we have like all the things. Okay, so we have everything. Okay, so what are we trying to figure out here? We need to figure out everyone's identities. Oh dear. This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Okay. Well, this guy is probably Nicholas Maker, I would assume. Fan dagger. Just feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. So Nicholas Maker is the executor of his will. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent frequent reminders of the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. That stuff was all added, okay. Aphorisms. So who has the aphorisms? That was you, wasn't it? No. I was on the floor. God damn it. Doesn't help me at all. Well, this would appear to be correct. So the guy that's dying is probably the guy with the will, I would imagine. Sebastian Cloudsley. Probably. So yeah, Mr. I'm burning to death. None of that really helps me. Of the pair, brothers. Ash black, fine tobacco. Right. BC. It's probably this guy then. Right? I would imagine. Mr. Cubert. And we think that this is Sebastian Cloudsley. Because that's his will. So Rose Cubert. Oh wait, is he a Cloudsley? He might be a Cloudsley. Well, we know Rose Cubert is his sister, I think. Beatrix Batley. Rose Cubert. Edmund Cloudsley and Willard Wright. Oh, my brain is not big enough for these games. Okay. All right, guys, I figured out the identities thing. It took a little bit, but I'll explain how I figured this out. So these are the pair twins, right? Adam and James. We know he has to be one of Adam or James because We know he has to be one of Adam or James because he has stable equipment on him, right? He was like working the horses. He has the same kind of knife with an A on it. So Adam pair, James pair. We know this is Gormley because, or David Goran, because he's the coachman and he's got the note from Edmund saying prepare the carriage. So that was David Goran. We know this is Edmund Clabsley because he's the politician. We know that he's the lawyer. I figured out that Peter Batley would be the oldest one, just kind of based on the family tree. And then Willard Wright being an associate of his isn't really all that involved. So I kind of just blindly guessed he was Willard Wright, to be honest. Because he's just like, whatever, I'm leaving. And obviously we know she's Rose because she's, yeah. But, so I think that, so I'm not going to lie to you. I use the hints because my brain is not big enough for games like this. Also, the music cut out for some reason. So the hint basically indicated, like, yeah, why would the inheritance be thrown on the floor? So I think Rose Cubert was upset to receive the aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudley's will. We know that this is James Pear, who's dying from spontaneous combustion. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. So the only one left who's an inheritor would be this. We know Rose is getting this. We know Rose is getting this stuff because it's his sister. Although I guess this would technically be addressed to Peter Batley now. No, that doesn't make any sense. My late sister. Yeah, so we know that, like, Sebastian only had one sister, which is Rose. Although I guess Beatrix was his late sister who's dead. So I guess this would technically be addressed to Peter Batley. So Edmund Rose. Huh. Okay. So I guess this would then be Willard Wright. Okay. Yeah, so Peter Batley got some stupid shit he didn't want. Willard got the idol. I'm pretty sure he has it. Yeah, he has the idol. And then he ordered these two to get the idol. Okay, that one, I'm not even kidding. I had to sit here for like 30 to 45 minutes trying to figure that out. I'm not even joking. This recording has been going on for an hour and 10 minutes. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes in his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servant to take the golden statue from stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Okay. I'm trying not to like brute force this because that's not really the point of the game like this. Um, but it makes sense, right? The thing that was throwing me off was like technically this is not addressed to Peter Batley. This was addressed to his sister, but I guess because Beatrix wasn't an option and it was my late sister who was dead, right? Late usually refers to somebody who's dead, but why would he write a will to his dead sister? I don't know. Boy, that does not bode well for the rest of this game if I'm having to use hints on literally the third case. That's not great. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys again next time.